What's going on, guys? Welcome back to yet another video. Today's video is going to be on the F150. Some of you guys like it and some of you guys hate it, you know, just depending on the YouTube views. I can tell you guys love the Mustang a lot more than this truck, but I gotta tell y'all, man, I've already owned this truck for a year now, and as y'all can tell, it has some differences to it. So just starting out, guys, I want to let y'all know a year ownership with this truck, man, it's been really amazing. I wouldn't take it back for anything except to trade for an S197 or you know, just to get into another sports car. But this truck has been doing me well. And a lot of you might ask, well, if you want an S197 or another sports car, why did you get the truck in the first place? Well, at the time, this was my daily driver, and this was my daily driver, and all I had was my daily driver and my Mustang. So I needed something that had a truck bed because I do nitrous refills. So I was loading the nitrous bottle up in the back, taking it over there, getting it filled, and this was basically my only form of transportation all the way to work and back. Within a year, I got this truck with 26,000 miles. Now it has 41,000, so almost 20,000 miles in 1 year. You know, I really drove the crap out of this truck, and I really got, you know, used to it. I was gonna do a 6-month update, but I figured, you know, I might as well wait a year. But just to tell y'all guys, man, these trucks are fast, bro. And this is a Gen 2 Coyote. The Gen 3s have basically the same motor as the Mustangs, so that, you know, those are even faster. And as you guys can tell, we finally got some sticky on this thing. We got a ET Street R drag radial on it, 305 4517, and you know, we're gonna be turning up some power on this truck. And a lot of you guys are asking, you know, which faster, this or the car? Right now, this truck is pretty much faster than the car, and this truck weighs 4,200 pounds full weight, and that was with the 33s and the 20-inch sport wheels on it. Now these are the 17-inch wheels with 28-inch tires all the way around. So you guys can tell with this tire, it's pretty small, but these wheels are basically a cheat code, man. These stock 17 wheels, they're 24 pounds a piece, so it's basically, you know, a budget drag wheel. Those 33-inch tires with the 20s, those things weigh 81 pounds each. And now with this tire setup, the wheel alone weighs 24 pounds, and then I think the tire weighed like another 28 pounds. So, you know, we knocked off quite a bit of weight with that. You know, I think we got around 80 to 90 pounds rotational weight saved out of it. And I gotta tell y'all, just swapping the tires over, this truck feels like it cut a half a second off of the quarter mile. So with the 33s, you know, the best we could get was a 13.6 at 103, and that's with those huge tires on there with the flex tune, and that was with like a 2.6 60 foot. So this truck could have been into the 12s with a better 60 foot with those 33-inch tires. So now with these, man, you know, this truck should be somewhere low 12s all motor. And right now, all that's done to it is a free-flowing white pipe, a flex fuel tune by Philip Belford Tuning, PBP tuning, my boy, and PMAS cold air intake, and an 18 ported manifold from the GTs. And basically it just has a stock heavy catback. It actually has a Gibson muffler, but it's pretty much stock. And yeah, man, that's all that's done to it. And I could do some weight reduction. I played around with taking the tailgate off, taking out some of the interior pieces, and I could get the truck down to around 3,800 pounds, maybe 3,700 if I took out some weight some other places. And you know, that'll definitely be race weight, you know, plus me, I weigh like 190 pounds, so that'll be pretty good race weight. You know, that's about as heavy as a fully loaded S550, so that's not bad for a truck. So we are putting some power into this thing. I'm not gonna say too much because these people around, you know, my city, you know, they be watching what I do. So not gonna say too much, but this truck should be somewhere in the low 12s NA. And you know, we're throwing some power at this thing. I just got some FIC 1000s for it, and I got a booster pump from my boy Phil. We are also throwing some colder plugs in there. So, you know, this truck is definitely going to be set up for some boost power. The injector is going to be good, you know, for 900 horsepower. All we really have to do now is get a fuel system and, you know, choose what boost that we're going to go with. Right now the truck is sitting on a 355 drop from Beltec, and it has VAS track bars on it, and it's sticking pretty good, man. Before, it was having major wheel hop, and this is a two-wheel drive truck, so you guys know that that wheel hop does kill these electric lockers. So with that being said, you know, I really do want to put an LSD in this, but I'm pretty much set on going boost with this truck. I heard a centrifugal company is coming out with a centrifugal supercharger for this, and we have a Walmart guy pulling up, about to ruin the whole video, so we'll wait on him. So yeah, like I was saying, man, we're pretty much gonna be all set up for boost once that time comes. And you know, we just did the Anzo headlights. If you haven't seen that video, click that card right up there, go check it out. Awesome video. But yeah, I want to send a huge shout out to my boy Cody Queensberry. You know, he always has my back with all the parts, comes in clutch, and we're waiting for those parts to come in this week coming up, and Phil is going to be tuning it next week, you know, for some goodies, and for full E85 mode. And this truck should be pretty much set on kill until we get some boost in this thing. So, you know, my goals for this truck is I really just want to get it into the 10s. A 10s little truck like this, man, it'll be very fun, very fun daily driver, very fun, you know, street truck. I don't really want to gut it. I don't want to do no 4-link suspension. I really don't want to change up the shocks in the back, no adjustable shocks and stuff like that. So if we could do, you know, some damage with just a drop kit on it, you know, I'll be pretty ecstatic with that. So I just want to let y'all know that we do have a lot of content coming on this truck. I know it's not a big mascot of the channel like the SN95 is. So yeah, guys, if you guys are thinking about getting an F-150 and a single cab at that, man, I definitely recommend it. The prices have gone up a little bit since you know, I got this truck. I got this truck for $24,000, and it had like 26,000 miles on it. It's a 2016 two-wheel drive, and now, man, these trucks are going for over 30, especially the four-wheel drive ones, and you know, 18 and up. So if you guys can find a good price on them, I definitely recommend it. They are fun trucks, man. With boost, these things will outrun cars all day. And you know, it's really just your preference if you want to do four-wheel drive or two-wheel drive. The two-wheel drives are lighter and they're better at roll racing than the four-wheel drives, you know, because of the weight. But if you're going to be doing a lot of dig stuff on the street, four-wheel drive is going to be your cup of tea. I really opted for two-wheel drive because I do mostly track racing, and everyone around me, you know, likes to do roll racing. I really don't like roll racing, but you know, if that's what's around you, then you really have to just, you know, go with it. I really like digs, you know, it kind of just, there's no room for, you know, error, and there's no room for speculation, and people start fighting and shit because they don't know who won or they don't know who jumped and all that bull crap. Everyone's jumping on two and shit. But yeah, man, I definitely recommend one of these trucks. It's been fun. I posted it up for sale a couple months ago, and you know, because I was gonna look for another car, which, you know, that is still a possibility. If you guys want to get one of these, if you guys want to buy this truck, you know, let me know. Everything's for sale. You know, it's not on sale, but for the right price, you know, anything will sell. So if I was to get rid of this, you know, I'd probably get an S197 or a Vet. I really want an LS3 Vet, but yeah, man, we're gonna have some fun with this. At that centrifugal supercharged company comes out, you know, I definitely want to throw a centrifugal on this car, on this truck, my bad, and shoot for like 800 wheel on E85, and you know, that would be a badass sleeper. And you know, this truck should be somewhere in the 9s, which is freaking insane because these things are trucks, like I said. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, I hope you guys, you know, learned something from it. I hope I gave you some knowledge for you single cab guys that are, you know, interested in these trucks. If y'all have any other questions, you know, let me know. I beat the crap out of this truck, man. It's the rev limiter is at 7,500 right now with the 18 manifold, and it has 44,000 miles now. And man, this truck has not skipped a beat. I haven't even changed the plugs in it. All I've been doing is 3,000 mile oil changes, and you know, this truck is running awesome, man. So I really, these Gen 2 motors are pretty stout, man. They could live 900 horsepower on E85, and I really have full faith in that. So man, I can't wait to see where this truck goes, and I hope, you know, you guys stay tuned for this, and you know, enjoy the racing content that's coming. So with that being said, man, it's your boy 4.6Chris. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace, man.
I am, girl, in my dreams I said I know it. In my dreams I said I know it. In my dreams I said I know that I can. So baby, please don't let me blow it. Begging, please don't let me blow it. You can't do this, but I know that I can. Girl, in my dreams I said I know it. In my dreams I said I know it. In my dreams I said I know that I can. So baby, please don't let me blow it. Begging, please don't let me blow it. You can't do this, but I know that I can. promise you won't start. I just gotta play the cards in my hand.